Okay. All right. I think we're ready to go now. Let me just actually come over here and start sharing the stream because I think I forgot to do that. I did. I totally did. Give me a second. Okay. All right, Nito. Am I big? Am I huge here? What the? Am I bigger than usual? Because I look tiny in VTube Studio. Hey, Zach. How's it going? Let me open the game back up. I'm gonna move my webcam over here. Okay. So Zach, because it's been a while since you come in, I beat, what's it called? Cyber Sleuth. Now I'm in Hacker's Memory. I'm so big and strong. I wish. Where am I? What am I doing? To the lab. I feel like this one has so much more quality of life than the other ones. Alright, where are we going, Mirai? Eat in open space. Okay, cool. This has been, this Hacker's Memory itself has just been a huge improvement over Digimon Cyber Squad. Not Cyber Squad. I'm thinking of a couple different things. Cyber Sleuth. I was thinking of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. That's what was going through my mind. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with the next one then. Because there's a lot to improve on. Like, I don't want to have to use 2 Platinum Numemons in every run. Kay's not here yet. Looks like I was right to ask Chitose for advice. Huh? It's a little disconcerting that there's no one here and I'm going to meet, like, a famous hacker, bro. Okay, hold on. I am huge. I am huge. Okay. I'm blocking the text box. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just, you know. The alarms. Oh, we're not allowed in here in the desert. Oh. Oh. What the hell are you? Well, I know 2 of them, but, oh, I should have healed up. Heavy strike. Ow. Ow. Oh, they're all... Oh. Okay, they're all vaccines. Okay. Oh. You'll go down just as quick. Ice Blast. I started with Betamon. I'm thinking for Betamon... My plan for Betamon is to get them to, I guess Mega Seadramon for the beginning. And then after that, I'm going to Digivolve them into Marine Angemon. Just to have, like, a healer. Ooh, Mirror Reflection. Holy crap. Security has been installed in this area. Could that mean... Oh, the demons. I was actually gonna pick Gotsumon, but I realized it's easy to get Gotsumon, and then I got a Black Agumon super quickly, as well as Dracomon, and I was like, you know what? I haven't used Dracomon, and Black War Greymon I didn't get to use in my last run. So I figured those would be actually really good choices. So like for the majority of Cyber Sleuth, I was using Team Tamers, which was just, you know, like Terriermon into Renamon into Guillomon's lines. And then I just decided, you know what? Oh. Whoa. I decided that I would try and use something that's not, you know, anime exclusive team people. Which is fine. Because, I don't think any tamer has a Dracomon or the Dracomon line as their, what's it called? Besides, Dracomon's gonna end on, like, what? Slayer Dramon or Examon, which is fucking nuts. I think for this run, I'm also gonna try and get a Lilithmon and see how that turns out. Refresh. Give me this. Thank you. So, Zach, how was your stream? Oh, you were playing D&D on stream. Okay, that's cool. Let me see. Here, Demon Son. So, how did that go? Oh, it started with Pal World, ended on D&D. That sounds right. Oh, this guy. So I'm gonna have to put him in the ground. Is everyone okay with that? Oh, so the usual. So the usual Zach. Oh, who goes there? Oh, hey, Conrad.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were Conrad.
Again?
Hey, Dave. How are you? I'm streaming right now. Have you set up a Fugi yet?
A what?
A Fugi?
What's a Fugi?
Okay, so hold on. This is actually funny. So there's this thing that that some streamers use, particularly VTubers, called a Fugi. And let me get you the link to it.
You gotta tell me what it is first.
So it's basically whenever a Discord icon that lights up whenever you speak. And you use like two different images. Like, so for example, with Conran's Fugi, he has this zooted out looking Gabumon, and whenever it speaks, the eyes glow.
Okay.
So let me get that up, because it's basically like a streaming asset. Alright, I'm gonna send it to you real quick. Like, if you can set that up real quick. I'm sorry, is that 6 beads of force? Instant killing him with no deaths. Oh, no save. Okay, alright, well. That's one thing. Set it up and then let me know when you have it set up.
Give me a second, I'm doing Hearthstone.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing some poor guy what's what. You ready for the Switch pre-orders?
I'm trying to do that through Nintendo. I'll see how that goes.
I'm starting through Best Buy because apparently they said they announced for the Nintendo, right, that there won't be nearly enough through that.
Yeah.
But what they will do is they'll roll over interest into the next rounds that they do have. But it's like apparently it's in multiples. Like even if they do it a couple of times over, it's not going to cover the whole expected amounts that they're going to get.
Okay.
So I've divided and conquered. I'm going to do Midnight Best Buy. I have everything kind of pre-set up for local pickup because it's much harder to scalp with bots.
Yeah.
And then my game 2 plan is if all else fails, I may camp out like in GameStop.
I don't
35 units.
I don't want to have to go to GameStop tomorrow morning and take off of work to do it. I might have to. I don't know if you can see the stream, but whenever you speak, your penis Pikachu starts glowing for now. If you wanted to use a different image, you can follow the link. So, yeah, so that's a Fugi. So, like, when Conran's comes up, it's like a zooted Gabumon that glows. And when, like, Ryan speaks, he has his D&D character, so it's like a silhouette that then lights up as his character. So, that's how I have you guys on here, so I think, let me try and...
Thank God this isn't Twitch, you'd be banned.
I might get banned for this. We'll see. That's why these are test streams. All right. So yeah, I'm playing Digimon right now on PC. Yeah.
I was gonna be available for MCC.
Huh?
I was gonna be available for MCC not this weekend, but the weekend after. But my wife needs help with exams, so.
Oh well.
Postponed.
Please let me know when you're ready for that, and by then hopefully we can make you a proper Fugi. Baldur's Gate. No, I'm good.
Maths even start. Good lord, I'm speculative about that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, no, Mr. Matthew will not be doing that because he has Oblivion to play now, and you know how he is with Baldur's Gate's games. So Matthew will unfortunately be stuck playing that for 6 months minimum.
1,000 years.
6 months minimum.
And then the mod support comes out.
Hmm?
And then mod support will come out.
Yeah, well, so apparently it's already up on Nexus mods.
I wonder what that could be.
Huh, within day one. Possibly porn. It's always porn first, yeah. It's always. That or they added the horse armor as a mod.
So, in the wise words of Dr. Cox, I'm fairly sure if they took porn off the internet, there'd be only one website left, and it'd be called Bring Back the Porn.
That is true. That is actually very true.
You know, ironically enough, actually, there's an actual Dr. Cox in my group.
Really? Is he a mentor or?
No, he's a resident right now.
Oh, okay.
He's a third year.
Yeah. I need to get the hell out of here. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's probably Kay. So, I want to put him in the ground, but unfortunately, that's what the main character of the previous game that this game takes place during does. Oh, God.
So it's playing in like the active cyber sleuth game, basically.
Yeah. So it's happening the same. So like we will do something and then we'll go over and see that the protagonist of Cyber Sleuth basically is leaving the scene already having accomplished what we needed to do.
So glad I can provide my penis.
Yes, your gigantic glowing penis that I have to just look up and I see it there.
So glad.
When we play MCC, I'm gonna have to have you change that. I just might provide you with
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a sensor bar over the tails and ears and no.
No, I was gonna do is I was gonna get silent, and then whenever you speak, the bandana disappears and it's the open mouth. Oh, that's it? That's all we had to do there? So, like, not even fight? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, neat. So...
My gripe with the Switch 2 though is like,
ooh, yep.
You're not getting a whole lot of like intro games that are really like wow.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's not launching with anything too special. Mario Kart, of course, is going to be one of the best-selling games on the Switch in general over the course of its lifetime. Mario Kart 8 had an 80% attach rate for the Switch 1, which means that 80% of Switch owners had Mario Kart 8. So, like, it's understandable why they were launching with that, you know?
I think that's my gripe on the whole thing is I'm okay with the Mario Kart thing coming out as a bundle. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah. Donkey Kong looks good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like, everything I've seen of it makes me want to play it. So, that I'm fine with. Oh. Can I Digivolve Zubamon? What the hell are you? Oh, level 20 at Digivolves. Okay. Alright. We're taking Zubamon with us.
But I feel like Breath of the Wild is definitely a much better opener.
Yeah, well, of course, because Breath of the Wild was like a generation-defining game.
Which
it inspired.
Is not a reasonable request.
Yeah.
When getting a new console coming out, right?
A lot of people were expecting a Mario game. A 3D Mario.
But even Odyssey wasn't like... Odyssey... I'm gonna get hate for this, thank god you only have one viewer.
What?
But like...
I found Odyssey.
I thought Odyssey was great, but it wasn't like... It still wasn't like a game that I go back to like time after time after time after time.
Sure.
Not a game I would want to even go back to.
No.
Metroid Prime has that for me. Breath of the Wild could have that for me. Tears of the Kingdom kind of really didn't. It felt like more like a dev project game from Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for me, what I'm looking forward to, like, what I'm looking forward to is like the updates that we're getting to, like the performance updates to Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. That's gonna make the games run at like actually higher than 60 frames per second. You know, because those games ran at 30. And
I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade those though. I feel like keeping my Switch one is the game plan.
Oh yeah, sure. But for me, I'm gonna I'm keeping my Switch.
Are you gonna transfer all your stuff?
I'm gonna transfer. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer all my stuff to the Switch too.
But I've also been hearing like that some things are running off emulation or whatever. Is that not a concern?
No, not really.
Because I heard some games won't go through, but for most of what I looked at, it looked like games that nobody plays anyway.
Poison barrier, poison recovery, ghost mixer, speed attach E. None of these are like. None of these quests are stuff that I really want to do. Okay.
Oh, by the way, fun fact: medicine has finally been replaced by AI.
Ah, good. Good, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. That doctors are easily replaceable by an algorithm that is going to instead tell them that no, you're not actually sick. Just go up to the farm, you'll be totally fine. You're a diabetic, you don't need insulin. Insulin's terrible for you.
Insulin's for losers.
Yeah, insulin's for losers. You'll die. If you keep taking insulin, you'll die.
That's terrible. But no, apparently, like, you get like literal evidence-based medicine, not off ChatGPT, but like there are other programs out there that are like really very little mistakes or confabulation as is. And even like going into a patient's room, you can walk in with your phone and have AI basically scribe for you, so it writes your note, gives you your plan. And it's usually better than what you probably would have come up with in the first place.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, so these are the account raiders. Alright, yo, where the hell's your boss? Okay. So yeah, I have the virus version of Greymon on my team because my plan is to get a Black War Greymon for this run.
Is that difficult to do?
No, Black War Greymon's actually one of the easier. Is so much easier to get than actual War Greymon. And I'm not even joking about that.
Is it better?
Yes, actually. So, there's a dark version of Omnimon called Omnimon Zwart, and he is actually generally universally agreed upon by most people who play this game to be better. But I think I'm gonna stick with Black War Greymon for this run. Also, you see this Digimon that looks like a dragon named Cordramon. He has turned out to be my MVP for this entire run so far. Because not only is he exceptionally fast, but he hits like a truck. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? So because this is like an integral, there's a lot more quality of life related things in here. Just die. So like for example, what I mean by that is like your character for hacking skills, you only had like 4 in the previous game. In this one, they give you a bunch of them, including allowing you to run faster. Because before you were running like at a snail's pace. So this is going to improve the gameplay significantly. Because I'm running at like 3 times normal speed. Because they like heard the complaints from the players of like, man, this game is very, very slow. OG Pokemon Red?
The movement feels very slow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's bad. It's very... Hell, like, even if you played Fire Red before... So, like, you get the running shoes in Fire Red after the first gym. And that's actually like a slog. Because that's about like an hour, 2 hours in.
I got screwed so badly in this Hearthstone run, I got disconnected.
Oh no.
And I missed a turn of card buy. I'm a round behind.
So that blows. What's going on here? What did I get? Bring your dream board to life. Yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, Zubamon, what do you digivolve to? Oh man, he's so cool though. Like as a rookie, he's rad. Whoa! Zuba Eagermon? Whoa, he's rad. Look at this guy. Look at this little dude.
I did not expect that. He
What
looked
is
like
he?
a little knight at first, now he looks like a night dog.
Beast Spirit of Light. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's not it. He's... Oh, so I guess that's his final form? Defense 80. So that'll be easy to accomplish. Yeah, he's almost there for, like, the baseline stats. Okay, alright. I can Digivolve him into Hackmon. Into Huckmon. Okay, alright, that's rad. Let me... give the rare candy over to Greymon real quick. Yeah, there we go. Caught him up. When does Greymon digivolve? Metal Greymon at level 30. Oh, well, I can almost start to digivolve my boys, but the issue is going to be, oh, he's got to get the higher ABI. Okay, so if I digivolve him now, he's gonna, yeah. We'll hold off on that. I think the answer is gonna be that I'm gonna have to put, when I'm ready to digivolve him, I'm going to have to cut down to 2 and probably get another memory up before I can have a team of ultimates. Oh, actually.
So when are you planning on actually, like, stream?
So...
The real debut.
So I've got to actually get assets for that, and I want to improve my rig, because I'm sure I've shown you like my issues that I have with this one, because I'm still using the very like cheapo one that they included in here for free, and like I get what I paid for, because like if I turn off to this, you know, if I'm looking around like this, like it breaks very easily. Like when I was talking to Zach, you can see here, it breaks super easy. If I, like, cover my face at all, like, if I go to scratch my nose, that's what happens, right? So... So my plan is to get a new one, and I found someone who can do a better rig. And we were watching Nimi, who was a former HoloLive streamer. She finally got her, like, full model. She was streaming with, like, a little chibi model. The price, so we went in onto the website for the artists who did the rig, and it was like $4,000. So I'm not going for that. That's too much. But I found some people on like VGen, which is like a place where you commission artists to do it. I found someone that's like close to $400, and they do like a very decently high quality rig, which is what I'm looking for. And I would rather do that for now. Alternatively, I need assets. I need a loading screen. I need a closing screen. I need transitions. And I'm looking into people to do that for me. So, yeah, it's gonna take some doing before I can, like, full on get ready, but this is more me trying to practice and get ready for, you know, a potential me going in and actually doing some streaming. Convert. Oh, I don't have enough to make another Punimon? If I needed to evolve to Pabu, does Pabu have... Okay, he does. So okay, so... Sume into Kuramon. Kuramon only did... Oh! What are you? The fuck are you? Okay. Buka can go into Toyo, who goes into... I believe also Tokomon, yeah. Nyadomon... Oh! Nyadomon can go into Punimon. I mean, okay. Punimon... Into Sunomon. There we go. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take... that Punimon and add it to my party for some quick experience points. So the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get a rookie level Digimon that's neutral elemental. Because that way I can actually summon the Digimon into summon random encounters. Like, it's a button that you can press to get random encounters. So I've been working on this. I've been working on solving this puzzle for ages, but the answer continues to elude me. How do I get a girlfriend? I must know. Someone told me a woman would find me attractive if I had a Digimon, but there's gotta be more to it than that. I'm almost 30 and still single. You gotta help me. Please, can you ask 4 girls on this floor something for me? Ask them what I need to do to have a what do I need to do once I have a Digimon? Come back and tell me when you've heard from all 4 of them. This poor guy.
I've sent you my Digimon pics. Please send tit pics now.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how this guy thinks it works. Oh, there's a girl. Woman! 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 Oh, what do we got? Ooh, Lopmon! Hi, Lopmon. Eat this. Okay. You know what? Getting a Lopmon wouldn't be too bad, right? Oh! Okay. Ow! Ow! Okay. Blue flare breath. Like I said, he's the MVP of this run. there we go. I'm moving myself a little. Okay. People like you who take good care of their Digimon definitely leave a good impression on me. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding just now. Okay, cool. Rad. Huh? Oh god, okay. I gotta go around. Excuse me, lady. I have some questions. You want me to tell you how to attract a woman with Digimon? Well, it's a little unusual, but I can help you if you beat me. Yeah.
She's just gonna tell you, find a Digimon.
Yeah.
You're great.
Wait, Greymon's faster than Seadramon?
She's the most sperm-ass looking Digimon.
Oh, Tamamon? Oh, it's a tadpole.
I don't know.
So, like, you know. Hey, speaking of. Speaking of, I will actually be able to get my own Otamamon if I wanted to. Ooh. So, Dorumon is actually kind of nuts. Because he can evolve into Alphamon. So, apparently, the Japanese name of Omnimon was Omegamon. So, Alphamon and Omegamon, the Alpha and the Omega. And, you can see why they changed it to Omnimon. But I already used Omnimon and Omegamon on my first run, so I'm not going to be using it. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay. Oh, rude. Alright, run him on down. Nice, okay. I mean, to be fair, I have a team of champions versus a team of rookies, so... It is what it is. Alright, there should be one more woman. Oh, here we go. Oh. Kudamon. And a black...
On the internet?
I know, right? It's hard to believe, but... What has the internet come to? Women on the internet? Unbelievable. I can't believe people would lie on the internet like that.
Next thing gonna allow him to vote.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. Gotta fix this guy. Restoration. My body is normal. Okay. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's all 4 of the girls. Okay, alright. School Devimon, you'll be fine. Okay, so we're done here. Oh no, that's unnecessary. No, that's so unnecessary. Oh. All
I
right.
found a Mitsuha in Dallas.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I'm very pleased.
Oh, good. I know they had one in Dallas. But like, let's see what's going on over here. Now then, where could the either of those two be? Now that I think about it, I don't know what either of them look like. Oh. Huh? This is one of the main characters from Cyber Sleuth. Huh?
You have 2 watchers there.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. It either means I got some random guy watching, or Conrad will be joining us soon. Or Ryan's watching. Someone in the Discord. We'll see. Sorry, so it looked like something came up on my OBS, popped up like a weird image. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I forgot he existed. Oh, get out of my face. That fucking hairy testicle. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is Arata with us right now? Cool. Arata is one of the major characters from Cyber Sleuth. His Digimon line, like his partner, is Diaboromon. Ugh. Ow! Oh, bye. I'm beginning to think that Seedramon might need to Mega Evolve. Or, not Mega Evolve. Okay. Mm-hmm. Poor Agumon. Got fucking demolished. Oh. Alright, to the lab. Up.
You know what I rewatched recently?
What have you been rewatching?
I rewatched Death Note.
Oh, really? I for no reason, I've been watching Digimon Tamers for no reason. Can't explain why. That's the one with Takato and Gilmon. Like, one of the better seasons. If not, like, the best season.
I think I have like a little gacha of him, of the Digimon. That holds onto your charger basically.
Huh? A Digimon that holds onto your to your charger?
Like the wire, like it hangs off of a Gumon.
Oh, okay, alright.
Where I put it though.
You know, it's funny watching Digimon Tamers now with my curse of knowledge is that I can tell half of the cast is voiced by Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom is Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. And he voices Gyomon. Yamaki, who's like the guy in the blonde guy in the building. And a couple other characters. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so these things are called Eaters, and they're just basically an eldritch abomination of Digimon. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh, that's really not good. Let's boost my attack up. Okay, cool. That's fine. You can go after the NPC. I'm not gonna complain. Damn, even with an attack buff and all of the defense downs it has. Okay. Alright, we got him. Okay. Oh, by the way, if one of those things touches you, like it leaves you in a coma like it separates your mind. It traps your mind in the computer, basically, and your physical body is left in a coma. Another one? Oh. Ooh.
相変わらず爪が甘いな。リュウジ、悪い。助かったぜ。勘違いするな。お前を助けたわけじゃない。何を油を売っているんだ。ユーゴとフェイは見つかったのか。
Oh shit. Oh. Alright, well, Yugo and Faye are here. So I'm basically setting a rule for myself. If I use the Digimon in a previous run, I'm not going to use it in this run. So, unfortunately, that means I'm not going to be able to use Machine Dramon. And it turns out Machine Dramon actually can Digivolve higher than his Mega form. He has a complete form. Jimmy Ken is broken off. I know.
僕とフェイは普段のメフィストさんのアカウント狩りで資金を集めて一気に
調べが早いな。
この件は僕たちに任せてほしい。ここで弱腰を見せれば他のハッカーチームに示す。
Okay.
力で押さえつけたって離反するやつが出るなら放っておけばいい。行動の善悪。
それを見過ごせば誰もがかつての君たちのように明確な規律は。
俺が言いたいのは大地、お前らのやり方は。黙っていろ、真田。リュウジ、お前ならわかるだろ。俺たちもう俺たちじゃない。逃げ出したお前が。
It's understandable why he would be upset.
彼と理解し合えないのは残念だよ。
ユーゴ、こいつがデモンズの面倒に巻き込まれてジミー県からザクソン。
彼がフーディアのメンバーと知らずにスパイを命じるとはね。ちょうどいい。では君はそのまま二重スパイをしてほしいという意味さ。
エンドスか夕ご飯。こいつはまだ
構わないよ。エデンで顔が知られていては。
夕ご飯がそこまでしっかりお勤めし。
フォーラムへの出入りはこれで君も今日から我らザクソンのハッカーの存在理由は。
Oh, cool. Neat.
君が守護者として
私は
Oh.
K というハッカーに、いや、僕は聞いたことがないよ。
バッチも知りんせんな。と言っても他の幹部が使わさるし。
そのハッカーが
こいつの巻き込まれた面倒事のもとだ。おそらく何か情報が入ったら。
受けたまわったよ。君も悪質なハッカーの技術。それなら僕の暴走するハッカーが真田新が言うように。しかし
Everything Yugo is saying is basically on point at this moment. Also, please let me know when you're ready to play Halo, so I know what I'm doing once I beat this game.
あいつの話は信用。力がなければ。
Because like the
your debut stream.
no, debut stream is totally different. It's basically like an introductory like slideshow kind of thing.
いやー、なんかすごいことになっちまったな。ハッカーたちの間じゃ。K について。いや、さっぱり。こ こいつはちょっと手強い相手かもしれん。俺の情報網に引っかからないってことは古参のハッカーじゃないのは間違いないな。お前あの後あいつから接し、そっか、今は様子を見るしか。
Oh, so his sister's in the hospital right now.
エリカの退院許可。おお、長引かないでよかったな。にしても K のやつ、何のためにお前をデモ。今のところ K がターゲットに指名してきたシガもカヤバも犯人じゃなかったわけだし、誤った情報を提供してお前を混乱させよう。
What is that? Hmm. Okay, so cool. We're done with chapter 4 then. Alright, chapter 5. We got some shit to do.
聞いて、あのおじさん、スウェド明美が言っていたこと。君は気にならない？東京のあちこちで起こっている怪現象やデジタルウェーブ異常。これはきっと何かとんでもないことが起こる前触れなんだよ。デジタルシフト内に入ったっていうハッカーたちの情報を集めると、高確率でイーターの目撃情報も含まれてるの。ひょっとしてデジタルシフトはイーターが原因じゃないかな。
Yeah, no, she's 100% on. It's so funny watching these characters discuss things that I already know.
病気のこと。
Because we got to the bottom of everything in the first game.
気にしなくていいよ。別に閉じこもってたってよ。もうそんな顔されてたら逆に具合が悪くなるよ。君、ザクソンの二重スパイになったんでしょ。さっさと仕事しに。バカ。迷惑かけてごめんって。
Have you played Near Automata?
No, not yet.
そう。
I had it installed for a little while, and then I was gonna play it, and then I just didn't. And so I uninstalled it.
It's so good.
By the way, have you ever heard Wormon's Japanese voice?
治ら
No, I have not.
Okay.
私
Now I do though.
デジモン。
そっか。エリカは人間ですもんね。私に何かできることありますか？
ない。
せめて、私がもっとエリカと同じことができたらいいのに。そしたら、お手伝いできるのに。
You can tell like the Digimon voices in Japanese are a lot cuter, in quotations, than the English version. All right.
I'm gonna need you here, Half. You're gonna choose an archetype for me to build without any knowledge. Beasts, mechs, murlocs, naga, pirates.
Murlocs.
Wasn't even really a question there, was it?
No. You go for the superior race of Warcraft.
Very fair.
Okay. Let's go to the
So
lab.
Murloc plays in a way that it buffs all of its other, like, in hand and on table. It's like a bunch of different kind of like affects, like poison, wind fury, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
It can get very beefy very fast.
Okay, I'm just gonna convert all the data that I have. Okay, I gotta find builders.
I was getting intimidated by this kind of RPG.
Hmm?
I was getting intimidated by these like transform your minion into something else.
Yeah, well, I have a guide. So once you've actually like, because you transfer your data over from the first. Oh, 2 builders, we're good. Oh, we're in great shape right now. Oh, and a searcher. Okay, cool. So the reason why I'm like, oh, we're in great shape right now with the builder. So builders are really good at helping you get items. Okay, so we're gonna move you to the bank. There we go, Otamamon. You have been banished to the bank, Otamamon. So, once you, like, basically start, once you've played the game, you see how that's grayed out? That means you've seen it, but you haven't actually, like, obtained it. So you can kind of see, like, what the Digimon are and their requirements. And, the Pokedex in this game, the equivalent, at least, the field guide, will show you, like, literally what they Digivolve into. Easily, right? So, like, with Infernamon, I can get either Belzamon or Diaboromon. And Diaboromon has something higher than him, which is Armageddamon. And then, Diaboromon de-digivolve to that into Beelzemon, and Beelzemon can use his Burst Mode. And Beelzemon Burst Mode was, like, my boss killer from the first game. But you can see, like, the memory cost, right? Like, the stronger the Digimon, the higher the memory cost. So, in case you're wondering, right now, my party has a memory of 30.
So it's like Fate Grand Order, where you can only have a certain amount of memory.
Yes.
Like,
And,
source of summon.
when you progress through the story and do, like, certain side quests, they give you memory ups, which expands your party memory up to 255. So, like, I can have a party of 11 Digimon. Like, if I wasn't rocking 3 champions right now, I could have maybe 6 rookies on my team. So, like, if I put in my other champion and say I tried to Digivolve into Ultimates for these guys, like, if I got Mega Seedramon, Metal Greymon, whatever Quartermon Digivolves into, because I haven't used them, so I don't know what he Digivolves into. They're all grayed out. They're going to be effectively... I won't be able to Digivolve them because I don't have space. So I'm waiting until I get more memories to add more Digimon to my party. So, like, there's resource management to an extent in this game.
Gotcha.
And so I'm trying to have a balance of, like, having 3 types of Digimon in my team. Oh, wait, I can just buy them? Oh! Oh, I can just buy them, huh? Oh, Galmon's neutral? Oh, data. Okay. Do I take Impmon with me? A level 10 Impmon. Personality TBD. Okay. I kind of want the boy. I kind of want Beelzebubmon, but I already used him in my previous playthrough. A Gilmon, too, huh?
He's cool.
Yeah. Well, I already got So, in my first playthrough... Oh. Okay. So in my first playthrough, I did have... So my main team for the first playthrough was Guilmon, Renamon, Terriermon. With Terriermon being my starter, right? And, by the end of that run... Where's my Guilmon? So, for Guilmon, you know, he's got... He can Digivolve into Growlmon, and then into War Growlmon. But then from here, you know, you can get Megidramon and Gallantmon. So Gallantmon has a cost of 80 ABI, which you need to Digivolve and de-Digivolve your Digimon in order to get ABI. And so in order to get higher ABI, I Digivolved him into Megidramon like in the anime. And then eventually I was able to de-Digivolve him back into War Growlmon and then get Gallantmon. And Gallantmon can enter his special form that's seen at the very end of the series, Crimson Mode. So, like, I ended the game with a Gallantmon Crimson Mode, a Burst Mode. You can kind of see the Digimon I was using. Omnimon, Imperial Dramon Paladin form, Alphamon, or Alphamon with Oryuken, because he has a weapon that turns into a Digimon that turns into a weapon. Rosemon Burst Mode, because she's actually fucking broken. Magnamon. Oryuken, right here. This was the thing that turns into Alphamon's weapon. Let me see what else. I had a Black War Greymon, but I didn't actually use him. So this is the most useful Digimon in the game. And I'm not even kidding. So, the meta for the game is to get at least 2 of these guys. Because they double each all experience you get. And, they double all experience you get, and it stacks. And then there's another item that doubles all experience you get further. And so you're basically having 2 of them and 1 person who can AoE damage. And that is the strategy for beating this game to get, like, level ups. And you can see at level 1, his defense is capped out. He's virtually invincible. He just he just does no damage. So oh, by the way, I had Mega Gargomon, and he sucks. So I just changed him over into Cherubimon. Oh yeah, and Shine Greymon Burst Mode was MVP in some fights. Oh, so Sakuyamon's also broken, because her special attack, what's it called? Her special attack does a debuff has a buff purge on the opponent's team, which is incredible in the PvP for this game. And so this is like the complete version of Machine Dramon. This is Chaos Dramon. He's fucking rad. So my goal is to try and get this, which is Ulforce V Dramon, which is the actual true natural Digivolution of Vmon. That's one of my goals for this playthrough. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I have no idea where I'm going. It's a request from Erica. Is this a case? An email arrived on the PC. There's loads of URLs for research papers. Wow, so she's telling me to learn about digital waves? I'm the king of all-night cramming. Erica's email contained links to sites for all papers and articles about the digital wave. There's too many. I'll exclude all the foreign sites I don't understand. Yeah. True, fair. From the five remaining ones, excluding the articles that look too difficult, narrows it down to 2. So, which one to choose? This one. I won't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle, but now I'll just hope for the best and focus as much as I can with the time left. That's the trick to an all-night cramming. I can do this. The term digital wave refers to the energy that carries and retains itself from digital information flow. Therefore, yes, this is all stuff I learned in the first game. Digital shift, digital wave, eaters, they must be connected somehow. Basically, a digital shift occurs whenever a digital wave is disrupted, and eaters appear where a digital shift occurs. Suedo shows up where eaters appear, and I'm ready for bed. So late, so tired. Relatable. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've reached my limit. This reminds me of that mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko Kuremi in Shinjuku, she was investigating the digital wave. Damn.
そのままだ。そのままじっとしていてくれたまえ。実に興味深い数値だ。君、今時間はあるかな。私の調査に付き合ってほしい。君は私の実験にはうってつけの被験者のようだ。そうか。それは助かる。
Okay, sorry, I needed to adjust something. Okay. What is that?
あ、そこでいい。ではそこで何かポーズをとってくれ。
Huh?
そうだな。君はカメラを向けられたらどのようなポーズをとる？
What is she trying to make me do?
日本人は写真撮影の際は V サインを取る場合が多いらしい。つまりはそういう類のもので構わない。ちなみに日本人がよく V サインを取るのは実際は戦時中にビクトリーの V として使用されたのが時には平和の時には挑発の意味も込められており、使うものや地域によって意味も異なるというわけだね。
Oh, God. Oh. Hey, you. Over here.
おっと失礼。話が脱線するのを調査を続けよう。何でもいい。 それはなん変顔がなるほど。ポーズとくれと頼んで変顔を決めてくるとは私からするだが写真撮影では仕草とともに表情も重要な要素とも言える。そこに狙いをつけてくるとは君にはフィールドワークの才能があるようだな。
Huh.
そこまでの意図はない？何？君が意図せずとも君の行動は私に有益な結果をもたらしてくれるという。
Okay.
よし、わかった。ご苦労だった。
Well, all right. Am I supposed to be here? Oh.
次はここだ。
Oh.
ぬいぐるみだ。
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I was gonna say, how'd she drag out a Digimon into the real world?
一度は聞いたことがあるだろう。一口に物と言っても小さければぬいぐるみや宝石、特にぬいぐ
I
る
mean,
み
it
な
has
ど
it.
の
It's
こ
not
の
like
ぬ
it
い
hasn't
ぐる
been
み
done
は
before.
私
Well, yeah. But,
おっと、また話が脱線。
I've only been streaming for about an hour and 16 minutes, huh?
何？気になるから。
What time is it right now?
話を最後までし
It's
て
like
くれ。
How long are you
9:30.
planning on streaming?
I might call it at 10 because I am feeling a little tired.
君を怖がらせ
I planned to stream a little earlier, like around like 6:37, but I got delayed getting home today.
Why didn't you do my strat for the Switch? Do the Best Buy thing at midnight.
Because I'd rather try to do it at on Nintendo's site thing, but I don't know. Part of me is more, if I were to do it, I'd rather do it at like GameStop and try and get it at in person to pick it up on my way home from work on that day. But I feel like maybe if I get it through Nintendo, so Nintendo site will be a little bit more reliable. So I honestly don't know what's going to be the best way to go about this.
It really is a mystery.
Yeah.
来たか。今から私が
Because like they are trying to they've put in those anti-scalper methods, right?
では
Mm-hmm.
綿ぐるい
Which is like, you know, you have to have X amount of hours and have been a member for a year on NSO.
はあえルジファジルモンゴ以上
What the
That's true.
覚えられなかったか。綿ぐるいタハルナシュトゥルフはあえルジファジルモンゴ間違えずに頼むぞ。私は少し離れてみて。
I don't fucking know.
よし。
It's definitely rough.
I gotta figure this out, man.
ごく結果を見るにこの
I'm hoping to pre-order the Switch 2 through
実に興味深い
Nintendo, and I hope they open it sooner than May 9th. And I've been seeing all this shit about just even in Japan they don't have enough set up for the pre-order, like the vast amount of people that want to pre-order it, right?
君のおかげ
Yeah.
で
Which is shocking because it's like, oh, I guess they've completely you know,
失礼する
interpreted how much demand there was going to be for the most popular Nintendo console of all time. The successor to the most popular Nintendo console of all time.
新宿一帯のデジタルウェーブ数値に異常な変動が見られそこで通りすが
And it was actually going to be the best-selling console of all time until Sony supposedly found some more PS2s that it had sold in a warehouse. Which we all know that's fucking bullshit. That's just Sony trying to be like, no, PS2 is still the best-selling console of all time, we swear. Even though a single one hasn't been officially sold since 2012. No, we promise.
研究員そうだな私は興味がないことにはとんと無頓着でねおよそ学問には不向きな性質だ知っているかい古代ギリシアピタゴラス学派などは名乗るほどのものじゃない
I swear, Kyoko just... She can be such a frustrating character. She thinks she's so cool. But she's just a gigantic dork that thinks she's cool. Okay.
Literally 4 out of the 5 remaining Hearthstone Battlegrounds players are running Murlocs.
Yes, see? That's the right thing to do.
It's the wrong thing to do, because we're all fighting for the same pool of cards. And one madman has the literal Murloc that says, gain stats equal to the amount of attack in your hand.
Nice.
So he has a bunch of behemoths just smacking shit around.
Oh, God.
So I'm just trying to run poison build, so just so his list is the only one that doesn't win. I'm being spiteful. I'm being very petty.
Good.
So all of my dudes have venomous.
Kunimon digivolve to Sunamon. Sunamon can digivolve to Vmon, because Vmon's gonna have that neutral element. Koyomon to Toko. Tokomon can become... Ooh, hello. These are options I haven't seen yet. 80 ABI? What the fuck? Wait, is that Luchamon? 80 ABI? What the fuck? Well, okay. Through Patamon, I can get Seraphimon, right? So I think that's the goal. Right? That's the plan. Motamon. Guess we go to Yoko. No, we're going back down. We'll probably go Tanemon. Kuramon digivolve to Sumemon. We'll go for Diaboromon, I guess. Oh. I mean, I could Hagurumon. Could go to Gilmon. Camaraderie needs to be 10%. I guess Dorumon it is. Raptor Dramon. Okay, we'll go Hagurumon. Oh, wait. Hagurumon can digivolve into Platinum Sukamon? Oh, but he's a builder. Shit. He has to stay in there. Okay. Gudamon can digivolve to Repa. Oh, but he's gotta get some API. Digivolve to Wanya.
Do you lose resources digivolving and digivolving back?
You get more. You actually get more resources for digivolving and digivolving. You get stats and ABI. So it's actually better to digivolve and then de-digivolve. So de-digivolving gets you more ABI. So, like, for example, if I have 1 ABI on Devimon, right? If I digivolve him, I get 4. If I turn him into Sumemon, I get 6. So if I wanted to get what I needed to turn Devimon into Devimon, I would have to de-digivolve to Sumemon. And then when he's ready to digivolve, I'll digivolve him back up. So Elecmon. Ew. He can become Leomon. What is he missing from Leomon? Okay. He'll get that attack stat eventually, so. Gabumon can digivolve to Garurumon Black. Where are you? Monsaemon? And then where Garurumon Black? Oh, he's almost got what he needs for that. Let's see what you become. Oh! Genryumon. Genryumon can digivolve into Hisaryumon. Cannon Beamon. Mega... Some of these don't make sense. I guess that's his natural digivolution. Oh, what are you? Oh. What do you digivolve into? Okay. What are you? Fan Beamon can digivolve to Waspmon. Or Raptordramon too. Then Waspmon can Cannon Beamon or Rapidmon or Golemon? Not yet, level 26 with an attack of 80, which he should be able to reach. Okay, so 11 minutes on the timer there. Good. Okay. So basically, what it boils down to is, once you understand how the evolution system works in this game, it makes sense. Which is why I had Conran sitting in with me for, like, the first few chapters of this game. Because I was trying to get used to it, and I was having him explain it to me and how to get the stuff and walk me through the math for it. So, like, the higher your level is, if you de-digivolve, the better stat gains you'll get when you de-digivolve, and then when you digivolve again. That's kind of how you do it. So think of it as, like, when you're digivolving, you have, like, a cap to your stats, and when you de-digivolve and digivolve again, the stats are lifted. Like, the cap is lifted, right? So, that's why having something like Platinum Numamon is really good, or Platinum Sukamon even, because they double the experience that you gain in combat. And so that's why it's, like, ideal to have, like, 2 of them on your team, even if I don't really want to have them. Because I don't really like, you know, they're not cool, and they're just, like, their tongue is sticking out all the time, and they're throwing poop. It doesn't feel good to win fights with them. But they're also debuff fucking monsters.
You should win with a team of all poop.
I can. I might have to at some point. Once I get more memory, I might have to.
Was there ever PvP in this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
There's a whole PvP thing, but if I step in with the team that I have now, the only people currently playing PvP right now are like the Sweat Lords who play it. So I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna go up against a team of 11 megas that are level 99. And as you can tell, that's not gonna go well for me. That's going to end with me getting one shot. It's like at this point, this game has been out for so many years that the meta has been completely solved. People know what like the best Digimon are. And there's like meta team builds that people already have, and there's specific stats that you can basically build around, and it can be pretty headache inducing trying to figure out and get it perfect, because it doesn't have like the level of quality of life as like a Pokemon game does, right? For team building and online competitiveness, because you know Pokemon has been at it for so long and they don't change their formula too much or deviate from it because they know what works. And like, yeah, because this is technically
There's, not, like, there's no EV/IV training and all that.
No, there is. There absolutely is. And I can show you how that works in the bank. But like once I go back to the farm, because in the farm, there you can set up your farms to basically farm stats, and so like every individual Pokemon Digimon has like, you know, they have a nature which they call a personality, right? And so like nimble natured ones are faster, like they have better speed. And then if you put them into the farm and you put the leader of there with that and you put on the training things, it starts to train them in that stat. And so you can have up to 1,000 of a stat and 1,000 points that you can split up between the different stats, right? So if you're trying to get like a specific Digimon, like stats wise, you have to do that. So they have EV training, but it's a lot more hands off, and it's very time consuming because the only way it happens is on a timer. So like you'll put it on there and you'll have to wait 2 hours to do that. And when it comes to that in real life time, if you're playing it on PC, you have to have the game running in the background for 3 hours for that to happen. If you're playing this on Switch, you can put it in sleep mode, go to work, come back, and your Digimon will be fully trained. So that's why, like,
on the PC, right?
A lot more people prefer playing it on Switch, simply because they can just like set it up before they go to bed, wake up, and their team is completely ready to go.
What are you playing on?
I'm playing on PC. So that means that if I have to use that, I'm in a pretty bad shape of having to invest a lot of time into the game. So I'm not invested in the PvP for this. I think it's gonna take too long for me to actually get a team up and running. Like, I could get the Digimon easy, but getting them perfect, that's a different story. Because, like, in Pokemon, I can, like, if I turn on my Switch and I put on, what's it called, I can show you how to build a team in Pokemon in about 15 minutes and get all 6 Pokemon perfect IVs, level 100 in like 15 minutes. So like with this, it's actually gated by I need to have them actually sit there and train for hours before I can do it. Are we really doing this, guys? It's an actual baby. Uh-huh.
Need to make more violent RPGs like this.
Oh my god, I need to clip it. I need to go and clip it. But so you know how the team leader of Hudie, the guy who had the sandals and he picked up his sister from the hospital, he has a Cyberdramon, right? And so early on in the game, he joins you on a mission, and his Cyberdramon is there. And that Cyberdramon basically, like, straight up just starts wrecking everything. And, like, he'll go first in combat. And, like, there was a Goblinmon. He just came in, immediately one-shot it, and ended combat. And I was like, Goblinmon, run! Run, Goblinmon! Because he just, like, I didn't even get input in the battle. He just came in and instantly one-shot it. Nope. You. Alright. Seedramon Digivolve too? Oh. But I would lose my data Digimon if I did that. So I want Waymon because Waymon can Digivolve into Marine Angemon, and Marine Angemon is gonna have, is gonna be, like, it's the best healer in the game. Which really isn't necessary so much for this. Alright. Mega Seedramon, what do you need to become Metal Seedramon? 20 ABI, what do you have right now? 12. Plus Simon. So as you can see here, in order to get a Mega Digimon, you need the ABI. So you can't go straight into a Digimon that's at Mega level. Oh my god. 80 ABI. What the hell would have 80 ABI? Plesiomon, I hear, is actually pretty good. Ooh, I have options to de-digivolve him. Quartermon. What are you? Oh, wait. I need ABI, huh? How much? 10. Okay, if I de-digivolve him to Dracomon, okay. Alright. Sorry, Greymon. You gotta carry for a little bit. The rest of your teammates are, community area. Sorry, Greymon, you gotta carry for a little bit. The rest of your teammates are in a rough spot. Log me out, take me back to the computer. Let me get my experience points. Poison barrier, ghost mixer. Alright, there's nothing there. Time to ask Mirai what's afoot. Alright. Eden's community area. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, what do you know? Nothing? Okay. How about you? Alright. Let's see if anyone's got an exclamation. Up, there we go. My friend's bank account ID was stolen. Is it a virus? I don't think so. I think they were on their way to some event and realized it was stolen. That's so strange. Oh, that's gotta be the hacker. The fucking Jimmy Ken. Big job. Look at the bulletin board. Wow, really? They sent me all the way here for nothing, huh? I like stuff. Really? Oh, okay. I got more of that. Neat. So if I had any complaint, it's that I have to continually go back to the farm and manually go in and set. So by the way, I'm doing this specifically because this is how you get an item that is going to give you double experience points when you're in combat. Hacker's Justice. Okay, let's go. Into Eden. Is it here? Is it in Kowloon 3? What? Mireille, that's not helpful. Where am I going? Talk to Yuga on the Zaxxon forum. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay.
いや、君のハッカーとしての実力は。では依頼について説明しよう。君はドリーミンという。ドリーミンはエデンのシステムを悪用して、手口はこうだ。まずエデンで何らかのイベントを主催し、
It's an event in Eden and
集めた参加者
Court, then they hypnotize everyone with dance and makes them.
もうかなり
Wow.
被害に遭っているようだが、電脳空間で催眠暗示、エデンアバターから受け気を引き締めたと。一般ユーザーならとも相手はこのまま放っておくとドリーミンのような奴らをザクソンの誇りにかけ。今仲間が
Sucks.
奴らの居場所をエデンで犯罪を行って君は先行しているフェイと合流して彼女はこのフォーラムの誰かが行き先を知っているはずだ。
Okay, what's up? Someone mentioned her name going into Under Kowloon level 1 just now. Okay. Seems like Faye has taken people to underground. Okay, so we're going to the Under Kowloon. Cool. Neat. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hold on. Speed boost. Koromon is max level in there. Hmm. Toy Agumon it is. Hmm. I mean, I could do Lalamon. But that does also end up in, Tsunamon. What do I need? Camaraderie 10%. Okay. Cool, I got room. Hey, Vmon. Hey, Tsunamon. Do you like friendship? Digivolve Tsunamon to Vmon. Vmon can Digivolve. Ooh, Strike-Dramon. Hmm? I don't have the Digi-Egg of Miracles, so I can't do that. But we're going for V-Dramon, because that's what we're doing. So, Strike-Dramon, by the way, can Digivolve to Cyber-Dramon and then into Justice-Mon. Which is the Common Rider Digimon.
I don't know how, but I have 4 health left. Hearthstone is trying to crash on me again.
That's not good. That can't be good.
But
Hey,
somehow I'm holding out.
Hey, Tokumon, I heard you like friendship. Move, Tokumon. Back in here. Actually, let me go into the farm real quick.
Get my cheeks clapped in this next round, though. I don't like this. Wow, what garbage.
Come here, Tokumon. Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here we go. No, eat your fucking meat. You eat your meat or else you don't get the pudding. One more. One more! Eat your meat, Vmon. Eat your meat, Vmon. Eat your meat. Eat your meat. Eat your meat. Eat your meat. Good.
Got me curious about what mods are available already.
For what? For Oblivion?
Oblivion here. Better HUD. Unveiled item rewards. Carry weight modify. Yep. That didn't take long.
Oh. Whoops, can't restore things right now. we go. So what does Mega Seedramon's Lightning Javelin look like? Ooh.
みんなのおかげだよ
Oh no. Oh, I fucked up big.
Well,
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
how bad?
I fused 2 minions, so I'm down a minion on my board.
Ah,
That's like doomed bad.
開始だ
Battle cry.
oh, I don't have any vaccines. Oh, that could be bad. Dracomon's got Digivolve ASAP. My baby. Is my baby boy. That's gonna suck if the enemy I'm going up against is a bunch of viruses, because I'm not prepared for that.
開始だ
Hmm. Rough. We.
I pretty much started that Hearthstone match, pulled out in 4th place. I won't complain.
Going fast makes me feel alive. What happened here?
猫
Snap them out of it.
I'm gonna put Oblivion on my Steam Deck.
どうしたのかしら
Well, they say it's Steam Deck verified, but we'll see if it actually runs well on Steam Deck. Because apparently some PCs are
others-
struggling
it's-
with it.
その服
It's the Elder Scrolls verified.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Bethesda verified is what you're telling me.
Exactly.
きっとまだ調査を俺ら
We didn't expect much to begin with.
Yeah.
バトルになって
My
Normally
favorite
they announce their
Okay,
games. They
you
weren't
said-
afraid to do it this time.
you typically say that, but I know a lot of people who defend Bethesda games and they're like, well, I mean, if it launches in a bad state, that just means the mods will fix it. It's like, shouldn't the company actually fix the game before it comes out? They're like, no, that's what for the modders are for.
Hop, you gotta understand.
Yeah?
いつの間にか敵のリーダーらし
They
い
follow the medical residency policy.
守備はどうだい
Alright. Alright, I see what it is.
彼女の実力なら問題は
They pour, they're wiping their tears with those dollar bills.
Oh no.
でも
How sad. 1 second. Let me come over here real quick. Oh no, wrong
Yeah,
face.
I'm honestly amazed that the nude body slider is not at the top of the popular
Oh,
list.
no.
There's like
How
enemies
sad.
light on fire.
Dave.
Start characters.
Look at the stream. How sad. I have to wipe my face with the money.
Sounds like a Camp Fear thing.
How sad. I have to wipe my tears with money. Oh. Oh, what's wrong? Got addicted to crack?
Holy shit, this lag, dog.
Oh, on the Steam Deck or what?
No, this Hearthstone game.
Oh, really?
君たちは敵の
What's going on? Are they intentionally... They know they're losing, they're DDoSing the server, they're activating the lag
Fuck
switch?
this game.
分かったわ
I concede. I'm not doing this shit anymore.
心配しなくて
Yeah.
I ain't dealing with that.
Know when to fold them.
I'm not playing that game. We're done. We're done with this for today. If you can't run your servers well, fuck off.
I don't think it's the servers. I think they're getting fucking DDoS or some shit.
姉さんのこと
Probably fucking only fans, flans, fangs, whatever is playing, and they're trying to get
Oh.
killed in heroic or again.
Good.
I think it's bullshit that they res their characters even though they
Yeah.
get DDoS.
Yeah.
That's the joys of playing hard mode.
Yeah. Well, guess what, guys? That's hardcore. And you know what's even more hardcore? The full vanilla experience of the servers going down.
No?
No, vanilla was perfect. There was never any internet issues in vanilla. Well, about that.
So the big thing about those games, Overwatch, Vanilla WoW, is it's something new that has never been done at the time. You cannot go back in time and enjoy those
Yeah.
games.
Exactly.
廃止だ
That's the whole thing I like about even the Beyblade thing, right?
Right.
Is like everyone just speculates what's the good bay, right? There's no real meta. Like yes, there's ones that are heavier and there's some basic physics to it, but for the most part, I think it's
So about that, so they did someone did solve Plastic Era back in what's it called? So they have like a wand wizard, what's it called? 690 ball equivalent for Plastic Era, or Bakuten as they're calling it now. If you want to be a weeb.
But you get what I'm saying. Is
yeah.
Overwatch was fun because no one knew what the fuck they were doing.
Exactly.
Once the sweats creep into it, and you're doing it, you know, it's like the same thing with Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun when you're playing with everyone that like just barely knows how to use the controls. They're good at it, but they're not doing the fucking retardo shortcuts. You know, that's not ruining your day.
Yeah.
You know, it's like no one wants to learn that. Why is this something that we should be enjoying, right? Same thing with WoW. Is yes, there were people that min-max, but it was so far and few and in between, and even then,
Yeah.
like Swifty, like the whole thing with Swifty, right? Back in the day before he became an old man, is he was figuring out all sorts of shenanigan offhand items that really weren't optimized for damage, but man, did they get you out of a pinch because they did damage to you. And someone would be like, "Oh, this piece of green is a piece of shit. This 10 silver's on the auction house or whatever, right?"
Yeah.
And meanwhile, for him, it was like, got him out of poly, got him out of fear, got him out of this, you know, and made a warrior that's normally not necessarily. I mean, warriors were good, but like, they didn't last as long because if they got succeed, they basically got forced into a reset, and they didn't have a whole lot of options to reset or to heal up in the reset. So like, all those cool kind of discoveries were just like, wow. And it wasn't just, okay, now this is the new meta and everyone copy it. Everyone was looking for something new, and like, it wasn't, fighting a warrior, this is what I can expect. I can't expect shit. This is amazing, right? That's what I loved about Vanilla WoW, and I think you can never get that back.
Yeah. But since then, Vanilla WoW is 20 years old, and it's completely solved at this moment in time.
And you can make it nine new players to every one returning, you know, sweat. The problem is it's still 1 to 10, not 1 to 100 or even 1,000, you know, or 1 in a million. Like some of these players back then were really the 1 in a million. Even Swifty, you know, who's not that good anymore. But like, all that, right? Overwatch, all that. That's what made it fun.
Yeah.
And then the moment you try to bring competitive play into it, you know, yes, I understand competitive scene. I played competitive WoW. You know, I dominated competitive WoW. But afterwards, it just ruined the game. Like, even competitive WoW ruined the game for me.
Yeah.
Because there's just way too much meta grinding.
Yeah.
And then there's too many button combinations, and it's not really.
Listen, I want to go back to playing WoW, but let me tell you what's stopping me from wanting to go back and play WoW. I don't want to sit down and grind that now, because if I do that, that means if I were to start playing now, that would mean all day, from the moment I get home from work to the moment I get on my computer, I'm going to be playing WoW from like 6:30 to 11 o'clock every single night, grinding out dungeons, grinding out expeditions, grinding out all these things, to kind of like get myself into a position where I'm able to be taken by my guild into raids again.
And the rewards are
Because
there.
I need to catch up. I'm like, I want to play WoW, but I've been out of it now for like 3-4 months, and I've fallen behind 3-4 months.
And it doesn't feel rewarding to come back into it.
Because, yeah, well, I'm
Because it's
getting
just like,
carried.
here's more grind. If you want to grind PvP, now you're grinding PvP against everyone with gear, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, you
Yeah.
know. But it's a waste of time.
Yeah. I wanna play WoW. I do miss playing WoW. Because I want to come in and I want to play it right now, but at the same time, I gotta play this. I want to finish this. I want to be ready for when the sequel comes out later this year. You know, I got things I want to do.
Exactly, and I feel like there's this huge backlog of games that I'd be neglecting, and I don't even have time for any of them in the first place.
Yeah.
So now why should I stress about WoW when, you know...
I mean,
really,
yeah,
came back,
I can go back, I can play WoW, or
I got
once
my
I'm done with this, I can play Nier
could've
Automata.
probably gone even further, but I didn't have the time.
So Dave, I can go back, I can play WoW, right? Or I can, after I finish this, I can play Nier Automata, right? So I can go back to the grind, or I can just play a game I haven't played before.
Big WoW.
Yeah, play WoW? Sure. I mean, I don't have a problem with playing WoW. For sure. I mean, I'm gonna still keep it installed on my computer despite it being fucking, 1,000 gigabytes.
アンさん何しに来はったんや夕ごはんもうここまで行けずこいつがドリー
How
ム
about
の
you
リ
do
ーダー
if
や
you are running on a gaming laptop, and don't say I wouldn't play on a gaming laptop.
状
'cause
況
that's
が
not
分
an
かって
option.
いるのかしら
I mean,
Not an option.
alright. So yes.
So what would I put for, like, where would I store my games so I don't run everything on the C drive, so I drive the C drive to the ground?
So that's kind of the issue, right? So like when you're running on a desktop, you can have additional hard drives installed. But with the laptop, there's very limited amounts of space. Now you can get an external hard drive, but here's the problem. You're going to be running that game off the external hard drive, and you're going to burn that out. For example, like you can, like in college, you could plug in your thumb drive. One of the things that they taught me in college when I was working in game design for a little while was you never work off of the thumb drive, because at that point you're using that thumb drive to like have all the rendering power on it, right? And so you'll burn out that thumb drive in like a week. So if you put you can buy an external hard drive for your laptop to put other games on, but the biggest issue with that is that you're gonna burn that hard drive out. So say you drop like $100 on that external hard drive and you put you install Helldivers 2 on that. That thing's gonna get so hot it's gonna burn up the external hard drive, and it's literally gonna be cooked.
単身アジトに乗り込んでき
So that's the issue with laptops for me.
さっさと尻尾を巻いてお逃げなさいなおばけになってください
So
So what's
You-
the best option there? You just kind of put your
Just-
non-intensive games on the side?
yeah, well, realistically, I would say you uninstall the games that you're not really playing, and then you install the games that you want to play.
Hmm.
Like, for example, I have WoW on my main SSD because if I do want to go back to WoW, I want to have it with, quick loading screens. But for, like, say something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which isn't super fucking intensive, I have that on my computer, and it's a gigabyte. It's 2, maybe at most 5 gigabytes, right? I don't have to worry about that. But I haven't been playing Helldivers 2 in a while, so I uninstalled that, and that was 80 gigs,
言ってくれはります
I'm playing Monster Hunter Wild, so I don't really need Rise right now. Or World, so I'm uninstalling those. And that got me back like 200 gigs on its own. So it's basically space management on your computer. It's understanding what you're gonna need to do. Like, for example, if we went and we were to play WoW and do other things in there, like, yeah, cool, we keep that installed, right? Wow, she's a freak. Faye, you're such a freak. Oh, I would... Believe me, if you could knock me out and put me to sleep, I'd be really thankful to you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Don't. That's your best friend's sister, dude. Punch her. Punch her. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, Yugo's here. Oh, Phantomon. Wait, that's an ultimate level Digimon.
What's the tier list of Digimon?
So like at the very top of the tier list is Rosemon.
No,
First mode?
rookie.
So it's baby, in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega. And then Mega gets a little hazy because there's a lot of steps around Mega. Like, you know, Wargreymon, Metal Garurumon into Omnimon. That's like, you know, Omnimon's kind of like a step above Mega, right? But it's still considered a Mega level Digimon. Gallantmon can, like, hit a stage higher than Mega. Same with Beelzemon, right? But they're still considered to be Mega. And then there's the burst modes and stuff like that, right? Oh, get wrecked. Oh.
ハック開始だ。
Oh, no experience points gained, huh?
挑む相手を間違えんして。
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, Amethyst Mandala. And Ho-Omon. Alright. Starlight Explosion! God.
ほな次行きましょう。
さあ
How's this game 115 gigabytes?
Okay.
いっけ
Oh, the other scrolls.
Oh, because,
I feel like
incredibly
I feel like
shitty Western developer optimization in, Unreal Engine. That's the answer.
I honestly feel like we'd be better off downloading the old game and
Which
just
is 4
putting all
gigabytes?
the mod and put all the mods on and make it look 4K.
Yeah.
It'd probably be half the amount of gigs.
Greymon can digivolve to fucking
大人だろうが
Metal Greymon, but I don't have the space in the party for that.
瀕死のデジモンを盾に
Using a dying Digimon as a shield, how despicable.
私はファントモンを道具として使ったことなくファントモンは最初からずっと私のパーファントモンは私のビジネスバカな人間を騙し陥れデジモンが意志を
What does it mean, a dying Digimon?
あなたたち子供
デジモンに意志があろうがフェ
Huh?
What?
What does it mean, dying Digimon?
So he thought that he was gonna be using Phantomon, who, had just been defeated in combat, as a shield.
悪いの
But she was like, oh, I'm gonna be using it as a, I mean, it knew the risks getting into it. It was its idea in the first place to scam people.
エデンを歩くな
Oh, shit. Okay. Just fucking hit her with Machine Dramon.
あいつら
So you know, like, how Digimon can die,
気に
right?
しなくていいよ
How they, like, explode and turn into data and then get reformatted into an egg.
アカウントこのエデンにいるさあこれでこの件を
Unless they get absorbed.
ユーゴさん
Like how in Tamers, like, they would just absorb the data of other Digimon to get stronger.
一丁前に威嚇してはりますわ仕方ありまへんわかといって野放しにしたら
いやそんな逃げデジモンであっても人間法で裁けないのなら
Is it an avatar? It's not moving at all. It gives me oh, he just turned it into a statue and it's stuck there alive for all eternity. Oh, jeez.
君は今龍神だ
Oh, that's Yugo for you.
おいアバターの完全凍結とはあの状態じゃ意識はあっても
Yeah, it's still conscious, but it can't move.
何反省の色が見えたらちゃんと元に 君は君に理解してもらえなくても僕は彼らは大勢の人たちの幸せをドリーミーのような連中相手が人間だろうとデジモンだろうと関係ないでたとえ自分が悪になってもね
Oh, memory up. Oh, perfect timing. Ah, cutscenes! Tomorrow's the grand final of the National High School Programming Championship, which... Oh, yeah. Erica was already building programs like that halfway through elementary school. Yeah, but she's a special case. What's with you two? I used to go to didn't I? Okay. First things first. Memory up. Now I have space in my party. Let's go. Which of the following is the lowest level? Renamon. Gatomon's just the weakest champion. Look at that zombified looking... Wait, what? Oh, that sucks! Oh. I mean, that's good for boss fights, but man, that's gonna suck until he can become Black War Greymon. Ugh. Oh, hello. Virus Cherubimon. Black Tornado, Dark Terror Force. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That's gonna be humongous for my party. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna leave it at that, I guess, for tonight. So, yeah. Alright. Well, I guess I'll pick this up tomorrow.